What's going on, family? We hope you're having an amazing day today. We love you, and if anyone hasn't told you, we do. So today we're going to talk about
things to consider when looking for a partner.
This is actually a question that was written into us on our Instagram. One of the subjects that we asked people to write in was, what do you want us to cover? And this is one of the subjects that somebody asked for. So this is for you, dear. But anyone else, I'm sure there's plenty of people that wonder what to look for when looking for a partner. How do I find my ideal wife or husband? Well, there's a couple things that you could definitely do right from the get-go, from today, in order to find an ideal partner. And well, I'll just get into it. What is it that you want? Now, what makes you most happy in life? What kind of people do you like to be around, right? Think about your best friend in your life. What kind of person is your best friend? Is it a male? Is it a female? Well, normally it's, if you're a guy, it's a guy. If you're a girl, it's a girl. But in some cultures, it might be a little bit different. But what do you love most about them? Think about it. Who are the 5 people you love most in your life? Not because you have to, but because you want to. What qualities do they possess? What attracts you most about them? Do you like your best friend because they're funny? Because they joke a lot? Do you like your best friend because they know how to make you smile? They're always there for you when you're down. They know how to console you. Do you love your best friend because there's somebody who you can always count on? They're reliable. Do you like them because you know you can trust them with a secret? Do you love them because you feel no matter what, they'll always be there for you? What do you love most about the 5 closest people in your life? Maybe you only have 2, 3, 4, maybe you have 10 people. What qualities stand out most to you? Which ones do you find most attractive? Write that down. I'd come up with a list of qualities that you love in your best friend. And I can guarantee that your spouse, your future spouse, the ideal candidate for you, will possess a lot of the same qualities.
Not all of them.
Yeah, of course.
You're never gonna have somebody exactly the way that you want them to.
Right. It's unrealistic. And of course, if they're a woman, a man's probably not going to contain a lot of the feminine qualities that your woman best friend may have. If they're a guy, vice versa, same thing. He may not possess qualities that a woman has, or a woman might not possess qualities that a man has. But for the most part, what qualities stand out most to you? And normally that's something that you will definitely love. If you love your best friend because they're very stern and very serious, maybe that's a quality you want to look for in your future partner. These kind of things will stand out because if you search for it, you will find it. And not saying that you're constantly, on edge, like I'm always looking for my future spouse, I'm always looking for my future husband, my future wife. But when you have that self-awareness and you know exactly what you're looking for, you will find it. So not necessarily every guy that you meet or every woman you meet, you're going to be looking at them. Are they happy? Are they joyful? Do they smile? Do they make me feel good? You're not going through a checklist, but because you know what you're looking for, when you see it, they won't just pass you by. And this is actually a good project and a topic for us to discuss, because if you don't know what kind of qualities you want your future spouse to have or to possess, then your future spouse might just walk right by you and you didn't even know it. But because you have the awareness of, hey, I want my future spouse to possess these kind of qualities and to kind of look this way.
But don't also have a huge expectation.
Right, don't be so rigid.
Because sometimes you're so rigid
right.
or so strict about how you want them to be that you never end up getting married.
Right,
because
you won't find your Prince Charming.
Yeah, and how would you like it if somebody rated you like that too?
Right.
Oh, she doesn't have this, or she doesn't do that, or her
right.
hair looks this way. Like, it's like something so little that
right.
is not the qualities that you're looking for. You have
right.
to look for the most important qualities.
Right.
Because all those other things are, they fade away, beauty fades away,
right.
all this,
The physical attraction. Absolutely.
Yeah, obviously you want to be attracted to that person,
right.
but don't let it be your major focus.
And that's why I say, look at the qualities of your best friend. And that's a good way to start, because obviously, your best friend, if you're a woman, is probably a woman. So you're not looking for your future husband to look like a woman. So obviously the physical things you're not going to be looking for.
But maybe you like that she's caring, or
right.
maybe you want somebody that's caring.
Right.
But I forgot my thought.
But exactly, whatever you're looking for, you're gonna find. And it's important for you to do this because, like I said, your spouse won't just pass you by. And it's nice because the second that opportunity does present itself and you do run into somebody who, perhaps meets a lot of those boxes on your checklist, you're getting the opportunity. And perhaps they never fill in the 20 other boxes that you have and the other criteria and the expectations that you expect for them to fulfill, but you love the fact that they're so caring. It's such a dominant quality that they have that you don't care about the fact that they don't necessarily, know how to always make you laugh, but they're very, very caring, or they're very trustworthy, but they're not good in this area. They're gonna have some weaknesses and some strengths, but you want to focus on the dominant qualities that really stand out to you. That's why I say don't look at every quality that your best friend possesses, but definitely some of the qualities that you feel you couldn't live without.
Yeah, I personally didn't have a list. I don't like the fact that I'm putting someone on a list. I don't like that, but I'm more of a let me talk to that person, let me see how it makes me feel.
Right.
Let me see some of his qualities like in action.
Right.
Because just because you met someone, you can't see what
Every single
qualities
quality
they possess.
Right.
So being around my family, how
Right.
does you're not dating yet, but if he's around people that I like,
Right.
how does he act with those people?
What are the qualities
how
that-
does he act with kids? I
Right.
have a lot of nieces and
Right.
nephews. Those things that I was looking at.
And see, she doesn't have a written list, but she still has a list because she's looking. Well, he definitely has to be good with kids. He definitely, has to be caring.
Yeah, but it's not like a list of 100 things.
No,
because
absolutely.
that would
That's unreasonable.
be unreasonable. Yeah, that's
100%.
just not even like because then you're never gonna find someone that meets all those
Right.
those requirements. I mean, do you meet those requirements? It's
Right.
like really like I need to be reasonable
Right.
with what I'm looking for.
Right. And it's just important because if you don't necessarily have a list or you don't have any expectations, the problem is you might just fall in love with anybody. And you don't want to fall in love with just anybody. Because if you really love somebody who knows how to make you laugh, and you just love the fact that they're so physically attractive, they've never made you laugh in your life, and you don't think that they have that capability, which I think everyone has, but perhaps, that's not their dominant capability, quality, but that's something that you definitely want your future spouse to have. Down the line, you'll find out and it's too late. And now you'll be depressed. So it's kind of important for you to have these, not necessarily expectations, but some type of expectations, and to have a good idea of the qualities that you expect.
And remember, you want somebody that's gonna help you grow.
Right.
Not somebody that's gonna bring you down.
Yep.
So you always want
or stay complacent. You want somebody that's gonna push
someone's
you.
like you or better that you
Yep.
think that they're better in
Yep.
a certain way spiritually. They'll encourage you to do more.
100%.
Or to take care of my body even
Yep.
more. They're gonna make you better.
Right.
You don't want somebody that's gonna be like, well, I have to be the one, making him do.
Right.
You want somebody for each other to work together to be
100%.
better. Yeah.
To push each other to grow, and because at the end of the day, we grow so that we have something to give. And if you're not growing in your life, growing in your marriage, you're gonna have nothing to give to your spouse. And if you have nothing to give in order to make them contribute and grow, just in your relationship and in life, then your relationship will be dying. So you want somebody and that's a beautiful point, that's gonna push you past your limits. Where just when you thought, you've hit the barrier of personal growth, they bring out qualities in you that you never thought you had. They bring out a caring, a love in you.
I'll be us. Like, I'm always been the type that you gotta give. You have to be more giving. You have to just do it and you feel good. And, he was by himself. He was used to doing everything for himself. It was always about me. And when you're single, it's always about you. Like,
Right.
a lot of the times, you only think about yourself first.
100%.
And you help with your family, but it's always what am I gonna do for
Right.
myself? So that's something he's learned, and he always tells me, like my wife has taught me, you have to be more giving, and,
Right.
and it does make you feel good. So and he helps me be more not outgoing, but more like talk about my
like
open about my situation
100%.
and about other things to help others.
Right.
I mean, this is why we do
Right.
what we're doing. So
Right.
I'm grateful for
Right.
for what
I felt her
he's-
bring her energy and her passion to another level that necessarily wasn't there before I came around. So there's always qualities that, I was able to help my wife bring out that were always there. She always had the energy. She always had a kid in her. She always liked to laugh. She always liked to be silly. I always liked to, give, but it wasn't a predominant quality that I had. It wasn't a predominant quality that she had a high energy and, loved to laugh, loved to be a little kid. but because we were around each other, we brought those beautiful qualities out. And you want somebody that's going to bring the best out of you. You know, maybe that's something to write down on a list. Someone who will challenge me. Someone who will help me be the best version of myself. Somebody who doesn't settle for who I am or who I can be or what I can give. All right, family. Well, we hope that we delivered enough content on how you can find your ideal mate. Just some things to look out for. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and of course, comment below any of your learnings.
And share.
Yes, I love that one. All right, family. We love you guys. Take care.
Bye.